Hello, girls and boys. Welcome back to Bobby Rocket's Finds. Today I've got a collection of records I paid £10 for a couple of weeks back, and they originally wanted 20, but they offered 10, but I offered 10, and they got the deal. So let's see what I can got those records. Was it worth it? No. There's some good stuff in here. So you guys can see this is from the 80s, 90s. And brought this a lot of time ago, but he doesn't sell this sort of stuff. Start with the Warsaw My Culture Club from 1984. There's labels. Again, I'm not going to do a whole detailed thing because it's going to take me from here for hours. I don't want to be there for hours. But the Ocean Lover Boy. I'm just going to tell you exactly all the records. George Michael, Elton John, Don't Let the Sun Go Down on Me. Your Love Is King by Sade. From 1983. Please leave. Billy Ocean, When the Going Gets Tough, the Tough Get Going, from the Jewel of the Nile. And it's the first, and these price labels are my price labels. They're not anyone else's, they're mine. So I write them. Let's start with some Jackie Wilson. Your Love Keeps Lifting Me Higher and Higher by Jackie Wilson. From this is 1987. That sort of time when he was quite popular in the charts. I'm not sure why he had a renaissance back then, but if you guys know, just comment below. Jet Heat Wave. Jet 1. It's from 1984. There's a label. Nice wine that was, really. So that I lost. Rest temperature in Sybil. I'm charging £7. This is worth a bit of money almost. 1993. PWL International. Yeah, it's on PW. It's one later. Block 8 and Waterman Records. To be honest, sure why. Again, it was about Aitken because he left in the early 90s. I can't believe it. I can't remember the time that date was, but still. It's alright. E17. Oh, this is a special picture disc single. Look at it. I was finding it. I didn't expect to find that. To be honest, so that's fine. It's coming up as well. Beautiful Mexican lady. Carter Bill. I'm not sure much what that is. So, Zonk Records. Canterbury Bill. Never heard of it. No, I don't know. 1953. If anyone knows about it, please comment below because I have no idea. Try an example. Here we go. Picture disc. Who is this, may you ask? This is Imagination. State of Love. From 1984. Bear with me. Must have moved something. All for One, I Swear. 1994. It's a classic song. Was one of the songs hits. Songs you hear. There's a lot of classic songs in here. PM Dawn, Look Through Patient Eyes. It's from 1993. Rose Royce, New Love. Some stuff Never heard of that song. Some of these songs I've just never heard of. And others I've really no. Like I don't know, it's Monsoon Wings of Dawn. Sort of Indian sort of thing. probably sell this in. I'm not sure. Yeah, like in countries probably they like to sell, but soon probably opening towards. It might sell. I'm not sure where it's going to sell. So I'm planning to do more car boots this year. Yeah. I'm trying to take a little bit of a break at some point. I'm not sure when. I'm going to take a break though. Through the Fire, Chaka Khan. 1985. We Are Records. Warner Brothers. They're the same company, I swear to God. Cameo Back and Forth. I can't see here. It's on the Club Records, 1986. Alicia Warren. I'm So in Love. Never heard of it. 1994. There was stuff I've probably never heard of, so we forgive them for saying I've never heard of it. Please forgive me, because some of this stuff is just obscure. This ain't no Teardrops, Womack and Womack. BWR 301. It's on the Island Records. It's from 1988. Is something I've heard of? Go-Go's, yeah, I know who the Go-Go's are. Head over heels. Look, Linda Carr looks so different. She went solo. She got much longer hair. It's on the IRS label. Didn't they split up or something like that? They split up. I'm not sure why though. Did she leave or something like that? There you go. So just move stuff across. There you go, the boys. Next, we've got Gary Wilson. Yeah. Movie Crew. Never heard of it? They're a great playbill. Can't be PRT Records. I've definitely heard of the Corgis. Everyone's Got to Learn Sometime, 1982. It's in a regular plastic paper sleeve. Go West, Don't Look Down, the sequel. I'm probably just going to 1985. Can't even tell how long it's gone for. 3 minutes, interesting. Glenn Goldsmith, Dreaming. St. Elmo's Fireman in Motion. Jim Parr. Jackson's Torture. Who is Jimmy James? Can you please explain who Jimmy James is to me, please? Love Fire. 1984. Retty Petite. Jackie Wilson. That was Christian number one, wasn't it? 1986. A little different. Not exactly, but still it's Christmas before. Jackie Graham, Step Right Up. Oh, we've all heard this classic, surely. Temptation Heaven 17. Hitsway, The Honey Thief. I've heard of Hitsway before, but it seems quite commonly these days. Jermaine Stewart, Get Lucky. Not for years anymore, I just need to go through them all. It's that. Madonna, Dress You Up. That's an absolute classic from 1984. Again, some of these stuff of Cliff Richard by Pretty Little One. Manhattan Transfer. Spice of Life. Marilyn, Calling Your Name. Matt Bianco, yeah. Charlie Oaken, What's Never You. We've surely heard of that song before. It's an absolute classic. It won Eurovision back in 1980. No, that's it so much. Got to Be Certain, Kylie Minogue. Madonna, Papa Don't Preach. This Los Angeles' other big song. Come On, Let's Go. From La Bamba. Oh, here's one I don't think I've ever heard of. I've heard the artist LA Cool J, Need Love. He was big for Gangster's Paradise. Coolio, set back in 1995, but but different. 1987. It's just strange. I didn't know he died out in the 80s. Did you? What's this? Breakout. Check this. I've never heard of this. LA Mix. Check this out. Some sort of hip hop thing. I don't really know much about hip hop. So if you know, probably know more about. Some of you probably know about hip hop more than me. So in the comment section below. Oh, here we go. Hand in Your Heart, Kylie Minogue. I see this one quite often, but I do like her, so I should be so lucky. That's the best one in my humble opinion. Okay, you guys can argue. Comment section. Never Can Say Goodbye to the Communards. That's an absolute classic cover song. It was originally by, I'd like to say, Gloria Gaynor. Song, what was it? That it was definitely by some artist back in the 70s. I can't remember. Hue and Cry, Labour of Love. That's an absolute iconic song. I like it. I got some live Let's Rock Exeter once. Oh, that was an amazing experience. The late Whitney Houston. Where Do Broken Hearts Go? 1987. Michael Jackson, Beat It. It's an absolute classic. He's come quite relevant recently. There's a new movie out. People are going to see it. Trust me. He was the best teacher once. Of action. Believe in Love, The Human League. That's an absolute classic. I remember seeing them live at Let's Rock Exeter. God, they were the best headliner I've ever seen. Concert. Those concerts. Out of band I don't really like. Soft Cell. Good. Drives You Crazy. Fine Young Cannibals. Also saw. Playing. Was it that? I can't remember his name now. I saw him live. Fine Young Cannibals. Roland's Gift is his name. That was amazing. London Records. Legends. La Bamba. Los Lobos. London Records. Yes, it's the other huge song from that movie La Bamba. That rock and roll, I believe. This is Danny Minogue, Jump to the Beat. Living in America, James Brown. Johnny Logan, Hold Me Now. That's his other winning Eurovision song. I think it was 87. Yeah, this was a year. I think it was 87. Yeah, it was 87. I see this a lot these days. Dan Jackson, Let's Wait a While. Was that a big hit or was that flop? I'm not too sure. Keith Marshall, Only Crying. Never heard of it. Howard's Way from the slime from the BBC TV series. I'm a May Orchestra. Hazel Dean, Who's Leaving Who. Helen Terry, Love Lies Lost. Another Heaven 17 song, Come Live With Me. Jennifer Butler, I've heard this name. Where from though? Lies, probably Top of Pops. Replays. Degrees of Motion. 1994. Do You Want It Right Now? Richie's 94 edit. I don't know I did that back in 1994. I don't know. Breakaway, Tracy Ullman. I see this quite often these days. Whitney Houston, The Greatest Love of All. Weapon of Peace, Jalav. Never heard of that. Yaz, in the Plastic Population, The Only Way Is Up. What a absolute dance song. You see that quite often these days. I don't see it often. New Edition, Candy Girl. It doesn't come across not that often, but it's more like hip hop sort of stuff. New Shoes. Pop of No Return / Going Through the Motion. Another New Edition, Popcorn Love. Again. I thought that was Bobby Brown. Wasn't he a member? Yeah, it was Stand Up for Your Love Rights, yes. Wet, 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 Wishing I Was Lucky. Bruce Springsteen, Dancing in the Dark. There's a song I'm not familiar with. Calypso Crazy. Never heard of that one though. Maybe Oceans. Probably was one of his smaller hits, was it? No? If you remember that song. Ross, I Owe You Nothing. It's an absolute classic. There's A-Y Moosey, Modern Romance. There, see everywhere, right? I mean, that's classics. Hayward, Roses, again. I've started to see some of these records start to pop up a lot more lately. Oscar Money, Hollywood Beyond. Heart These Dreams, I don't see that often though. Let alone I don't see the House Martins stuff often. Think for a minute. Build, House Martins. What is this? Will you ever reach the end? I've seen on the... What? Confused. Can someone please explain to me? High School Warrior. What on earth is that? I'm gonna have to play that. Right, what on the earth is that? Oh. Does anyone know? Because I've never heard of it before. I'll probably play the stuff I've never heard of before. Too short at this point. La Isla Bonita Madonna. Again, it's actually done quite a bit often. Stays around, travels. Misha Paris, My One Temptation. That Bianca, Don't Blame It on That Girl. Margarita, Times Takes Clothes. That's quite common. One of theirs. Crossed by Broken Heart, Sunita. Oh yeah. Sorry, that's what. Still one of those years. Central Line, Nature Boy. Never heard of it. Like some stuff I've never heard of a play. See what it sound like. Bangles, Manic Monday. I've started to see that often. I've lots of these records action already, so. So Cold the Night, Communards. Alexander O'Neill, If You Were Here Tonight. Some of these records see. Like Christians I don't see often either. Born Again. And that song Ideal World. Word Up Cameo, that's an absolute classic. Again, not really a fan of it. So I'll probably get I'll probably just get a pile and just see what I've got. Commune, Colonel Abrams, I'm Not Gonna Let You. The Pasadenas, Let's Stay Together. Oh, it's so interesting. Modern Romance, Walking in the Rain. Now, how often is it when you see that the flexi disc is still in there? Yep, the flexi disc is still in there. How often is that? I don't see that at all. I'd rather see one with a flexi disc because most have been lost throughout the years. It's just strange to me, really. Donna Gambler, Joanna, Cool in the Gang. Oh, his People Renaissance. I was hoping that was moving on up. That I've gotten that lot, but no. Don't worry, it's an absolute classic. It's from 1994, yeah. Five Star, Love It Takeover. I've seen that a lot these days. 5 star. I see lots of 5 star. Don't know why though. Again, must just be soft lots. Samantha Fox, do you? I want. No, please me. Never heard. Okay, heard of that song before then. I'm rather looking at other one. I'll just sell it because it's a Miracle Culture Club again. Those Culture Club Move Away. I don't know that one, so it's probably one of the later ones, is it? Yeah, it's 86 on late. I don't know the later ones. Saturday Love. Sherelle with Alexander O'Neill. Is that Sherelle? Anyway. Yeah, it's Sherelle. How did I even guess that? I don't know. Glenn Medeiros, Nothing's Gonna Change My Love for You. That's a song in it half. 6, wow, it's nearly 40 years old. George Benson, Shiver, from 1986. Yeah, that's a song. I seen George Benson stuff well, didn't I? Run, baby, run. Giddy up half between Adrian Baker. Never heard of that. 1986, whatever. There's some stuff, obscure stuff in here. Which I've never heard of it with Given. Okay, next one. Grandmaster Melon Furious 5, Step Off. Love Starsky Amityville. Was there a free, but never. I don't know. Don't ask me about that one. I've generally been quite a bit these days. Just never heard of it. Just a mirage. Whistle. Just Buffy series just bugging. It's strange. There seems to be lots of hip hop in this lot. Maybe I should start the video hip hop. And this thing guy got that best job lot thing. Again, I'll probably link that in the video. Do you see? I'll leave a link in the description. So do you see the light looking for? Snap. There's some interesting stuff in here. Rosella, Faith and the Power of Love. Oh, look. Hey, that's on it, not. Self. Great, thanks. Don't about that. System Addict 5-star, an absolute classic. Song last anything. I found the 12-inch last year. I find the 7-inch versions are amazing. Until there's anything, Clear It Up. It's an absolute classic song from Crocodile Dundee. Where it's an amazing song. I love that. It's an amazing hit. It hit number. It did quite well with the charts. I got Michael Jackson. Wanna Be Starting Something. It's an absolute classic. Wanna Be Starting. I was a bit. I need to sound like though. Michael Jackson Thriller, an absolute classic. And there's a movie about him that now. So, is it Time Heartways some Michael Jackson stuff? In the comment section below. It's a good deal, not. Modern Girl, Meatloaf, an absolute classic song. I discovered it when I was looking for charts one time. In 1984, yeah, 84, yeah. Oh, it was like at least a couple of years back. Discovered it, anyway. Battle Bang Dong, Baby Come Back, discovered that on top of Pops. I wanted to give it a listen. Anyway, so I love it. It's with you, and it's with UB40. But with Robin and Ali Campbell. They're from UB40. Johnny Hates Jazz, Shattered Dreams. Now you keep. That's an absolute classic song. Yeah, Yazoo, Nobody's Diary. Willie Finlayson on the air tonight. Who is Westworld? What is the song Sonic Boom Boy? What Tasman Archer Sleeping Satellite? I've seen that quite often. One of those records. I would have loved that to have been. It's what his love song because I would have kept that. But Miss You. I don't know that one though. It's 1993 anyway. China Black Searching. Ziggy Marley and the Melody Makers Tomorrow People. June Diamond, I should have known better. Jackie Graham, Set Me Free. And I've heard that song before though. Don't really like it. Don't like it. State of Shock, Jackson's with Mick Jagger. Imagination. Last Days of Summer. Samantha Fox, Touch Me, I Want Your Body. Don't have seen that often. Slade, My Oh My. I've seen that quite a lot. A State of Love. Imagination. And this is the non-picture disc version of it. Bicycle Works, Love is a Wonderful Colour. Thank You, My Love, My Imagination. Indie. I wish that was last time DJ sing my life, but no, it's When Boys Talk. Because he wish he didn't find Irene Cara thing. That's a classic song, and it's an original RSO sleeve, which is a nice redefined in 1980. Ross, The Boy, Sheila E. the Belle of St. Mark, Slade Run Runaway, Survivor, Burning Heart. It's an absolute classic rock song from Rocky 4. Last one in this Follow Me Bad. I want to sex you up. New York City. Now, I have got 2 records here which are annoyingly damaged. That band Someday is annoyingly warped, and I can't sell warped records unless I have such a warp thing, so I have to chuck that out. Now, Abdurrahman, Divine Emotion. So there's a reason why. Warped, there's a reason I have to chuck it out. Look. The artist. Not sure what's happened there. I can't sell that one either because those things are pretty much annoying when you got 2 records you can't sell. And then there's the opposite here and there. I donate to charity shop like Shakin' Stevens, Andy Crawford. I've got other resources in here. That's not from that lot. Nick Berry, Claxons, and the You Never Walk Alone. The crowd into the Bradford City Disaster Fund. That's the lot. Thanks for watching, people. Hope you like the video. Please like and subscribe if you've done so already. Until next time, have a nice time finding.